Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thought I'd do a new video today. As I said yesterday, I streamed my NFL prediction rankings. So today, I thought, why not do a fast food chain tier list. I will say, I've not ate at all these places, so I've made a category for that. Let's just get those out of the way. So, the ones I have not ate at are White Castle. I need a mouse for this. I'll be right back. Anyways, yeah, I've never ate at White Castle. Actually, never ate at Chipotle either. In-N-Out Burger, I think those are only on the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken. And I've never ate at Five Guys. Or Popeyes. Nope, never ate there either. See, the problem is, I live in a small town of about 5,000 people, and so the only chains we have are Burger King, Subway, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, and McDonald's. And so there's not much to choose from. Let's get started. We got Arby's. Honestly, Arby's gets a lot of crap. I really think Arby's isn't terrible. I think the roast beef sandwiches are good. That's about it. I'm not a huge fan of their curly fries. I mean, it's edible. It's not terrible. I can eat it and be fine. If I get 2 giant roast beef sandwiches, I'm alright. I mean, it's not gonna hurt me to eat it. Alright, next up, Burger King. Burger King's beef is not the best in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of their beef. Their chicken is pretty average, and I think their fries are pretty average in my opinion. I mean, I think it's edible. It's not the worst. I may not even put any of these in the worst. Actually, yeah, I probably will. Okay, next up, Little Caesars. I think of all the pizza places, probably on the lower side of it. Probably one of the lower ones. But I can still eat Little Caesars. Their pretzel crust is really good. I like that. I mean, a lot of different pizza places do that. Solid edible, I say. And then Carl's Jr. / Hardee's. I gotta put this in the great tier. You know, I love the burger joints like that. Good beef, pretty good chicken, pretty good fries. I mean, it's all just right there together. They got a good menu. And when you're assessing the food, pretty good. Okay, next up, it's Chick-fil-A. Look, I've only been to Chick-fil-A twice in my entire life. Chick-fil-A sauce is insane. I love Chick-fil-A sauce so much. I mean, yeah, and their lemonade is insanely good. Their chicken nuggets are awesome. Everything about it is just good. If you live in a big city, you probably get burnt out on it a little bit. But seeing as I don't have a Chick-fil-A in a 2-hour radius of me, yeah, I like Chick-fil-A a ton. Next up, Domino's Pizza, also great. Domino's Pizza, really good. Of all the pizza places, probably the best in my opinion. It's good. It tastes good. You can get a cheese pizza or a pepperoni pizza. It tastes awesome. The crust is good. Yeah, it's good pizza. I mean, not much more I can say other than that. Okay, next up is DQ. Okay, so it's kind of complicated. I live in the one town in America that has a DQ that sells bare bones when it comes to food. We have chili cheese dogs, pretzel sticks, chicken sandwich, the little grilled chicken tenders, and ham sandwich. That's it. We don't have any of the chicken strips or anything. I say my DQ in my town is overrated. but it kind of makes up for it a little bit with some pretty crazy drinks. We have this thing called the Rainbow Sprite. I don't even know what's all in it, but it's like a huge concoction of like 5 different flavors and a Sprite, and it's really good. I mean, I could go to DQ in my town and I can get a chocolate marshmallow Coke. Like, the crazy stuff they come up with is insane. So yeah, I'd say good. I'd say good. Their chili cheese fries are really good. Their beef is solid. Their chicken tenders are really good. You know what? We'll put them in great. Jack in the Box, I've ate there once, and I wasn't really impressed with it very much. We'll go at a. I wasn't a huge fan of Jack in the Box, to be honest. But then again, I only had it when I was like 6 years old, so I don't really remember it that fondly. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, next up, KFC. Of all the chicken places, it's not the greatest. I remember being a kid and being like, I love KFC so much. It's so good. And as I've gotten older, I mean, it's good, but I like their buffet. It's just, if this was 9-year-old me, I'd probably put it in the delicious or even great. Probably the delicious tier, actually. But now that I'm older, I've come to realize that it's not as good as it was. So we'll put good. And then we got McDonald's. McDonald's gets a lot of hate. It's the most popular fast food chain, not only in America, but in the world. Fun fact, Manhattan has 84 McDonald's. There's 84 McDonald's in Manhattan. Something like, it's like 4 square mile. Very tiny place, fits 84 McDonald's in there. It's crazy. When it comes to marketing, McDonald's is at the top. Their burgers are pretty average in my opinion. Their fries are awesome. Their chicken is kind of below average. I'm gonna say good. In my opinion, it's not terrible. Panda Express, I have nothing against Asian people. Let me just say that. I don't like Chinese food. It's not my thing. I don't like it. So yeah, no thanks. And then Papa John's. Papa John's is good. I'll put it in the good tier. Their garlic crust is awesome. No, Papa John's, really, really solid. It's been a little bit since I've actually been there. It's been 2 or 3 years. But you dip it in that garlic sauce with the garlic crust. It's pretty good, pretty good. All right, next up, Pizza Hut. Where I live, I used to have a Pizza Hut, and it closed last year. Yeah. I don't know what they're going to put there now, but... no, my bad. I don't know what they're going to put there in place of the Pizza Hut. When I went there, I usually just went for the buffet. And it was edible. It wasn't good. It wasn't great. But it was solid. Sonic. Easy. Probably my second favorite fast food chain. Sonic is awesome. I love it so much. I mean, you can get wings. You can get a good burger. Their fries are good. Their chicken's good. Their beef is good. Their shakes, that's the big thing. Their shakes are awesome. The cookie dough blast shake that they came out with, I mean, the closest Sonic to me is like 45 minutes away, and I drive there and I get a cookie dough blast every single time I go there. Easily in the top tier. Delicious. Subway. I say out of all the 5 fast food chains in my town, I say Subway is probably the one I eat the most of, and I usually get the same thing every single time. Turkey, bacon, American cheese on white bread, foot long. it's good. I mean, if you want to get filled up, I wouldn't really recommend it. But if you're on a time crunch, and you're wanting to watch your weight, something easy, just go there. It is a little bit more expensive than some of these other fast food chains, I will say that. But in terms of quality of food, it's good. Taco Bell, edible. You'll crap your pants afterwards. That's a negative. A lot of times I feel like their meat is undercooked. That's just me. But other than that, I mean, it's not terrible. But it's still kind of below par, in my opinion. Their tacos are alright. Their burritos, I mean, it's edible. It's edible. It's not good. It's not great. It's not delicious. It's not just the hell of foods, but it's edible. And finally, we got Wendy's. I think I'm actually going to put Wendy's up in the delicious tier as well. Because although I see Wendy's and Carl's Jr. / Hardee's as kind of the very similar restaurants, I think Wendy's burgers are better. And their Baconator fries is what sets it apart for me. And yeah, I guess that's the list. This is just my opinion. I've never ate at White Castle, never ate at Chipotle. I don't think there's an In-N-Out burger within 2,000 miles of me. And then Five Guys, nope, never been there. And surprisingly, I've never been to Popeyes. Always wanted to go, but never had the chance. That's gonna do it for the video. If you like the video, give a like. Give me your opinions on these fast food chains in the comments. Obviously, this is just my opinion. You may have a very vast and different opinion. Maybe you love Chinese food. I personally hate Chinese food. I don't like it. It's not good. I'm more of a hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper kind of guy. Anyways, that'll do it for the video. I'll see you at some point.